So literally after I started, or not started, finished, I cannot speak today. Finished recording my review, of course, The Last Measure, and my week vlog episode, which I also did an unboxing of in that video of some stuff I got. My uncle got me this Jhonny test set, which is actually pretty cool set. This is a Mill Creek set, and he said he got this for $1. I don't know where he got this. This is not all the seasons. It's seasons 1 through 5. Now look, a lot of people say Jhonny Test sucks, and I agree. I think there's some good episodes, and I actually enjoy this show, unironically. Like, I'm not going to call it a good show, but I actually do like this show. And it's coming back, and maybe it'd be nice to revisit a show that I actually do remember from my childhood. And it was like he said he got this for like $1 for 5 seasons of a show. Like, that's insane for $1. And yeah, this show is not that great, but hey. Let me open this up here. It'd be funny if like this had like digital copies and everything. That is not a good sign. Let's kind of pull this out here. Disc 1 isn't. See, these are in paper sleeves. And yeah, I do not like that. They're all stacked here. I'm going to try to see if I'm... Yeah, that's what I'm going to do, is try to put some there so that we can get these out a little bit easier, because these are actually kind of hard to get out. And how many discs is there? Oh, these are nice because they actually do have like episode listings, but like there's 9 discs and they're all in these paper sleeves when they could have just done flippers. Mill Creek has gotten a lot better at releasing stuff, and this is one of their earlier releases. I can just tell because of the way it's made. It's not very high quality. They always try to do things as cheap as possible. Lately, they've gotten better at that, and they don't try to do that as much anymore. But, now this is pretty awesome. And to have this, but I just wish this was better condition for the disc, easier to get out and actually, put in the disc and stuff. I don't want to have to pull them out of these black sleeves and remember which one is which, because these are all the same color sleeve and all that. I think it's a nice looking set on the outside, but kind of lame. But for $1, I mean, this is a great set, honestly. Because even if you don't like the show that much, it's like $1, you know what I mean? It's like, can you really be like ever really too mad at something like this? It's a great show. Great show to like pick up for $1 at least. Like, it's not a great show, but I like how this set looks, and it's, I don't know. I probably should revisit these episodes and just kind of talk about my thoughts on a show that isn't actually that good, but at least from what I remember, but And yeah, I looked and tried to see if there was a 6th season. Apparently there is, so this isn't the complete series. If there is a 6th season, I'll probably have to buy that. Nice box set though. There's a reason I don't buy too many things at full price, because they're just stuff like this. Why would I buy this at full price, right? I found it, and we found it for cheap. I found a lot of my things in my other haul video for cheap. I don't buy anything for full price, because that is too expensive for me personally, honestly. And this was $1, so happy to have this. I don't like the sleeves. I wish they'd been flippers, and this box isn't roomy enough in there that they could have done flippers, but that's unfortunate. But hey, they do like budgeted releases, and this is what Mill Creek used to do. Now they actually do Blu-rays, and they do steel books and all kinds of cool stuff. They do retro VHS style slipcovers to go over the Blu-rays, and then they have all kinds of different things. They do a lot of different stuff, and you should check out Mill Creek. They're the people releasing Mothra, the Steelbook, Ultraman, and a bunch of other really cool, interesting stuff. I did a video on my main channel about a couple movies I bought from them, Kroll specifically, and I also did a video on The Hunter from the Future, which was actually pretty good. I actually really love all that stuff. And so, yeah, I mean, I like Mill Creek. I buy a lot of their stuff. Let me grab it, actually. I'm actually doing a video on this when I finish the series. I'm watching through it still. I got this one for Christmas, and that's Dilbert, the complete series, which I love. Dilbert, the comic strip. And this is also released by them, and that's pretty cool. So, I like all these different things that Mill Creek does. Of course, if you have any problems with the transfer, you can't really blame them, because what Mill Creek does is they go to auctions, and then the studio will go, hey, look, we just put Miami Vice on streaming in HD. Who wants the rights to put this out on Blu-ray? Because we don't want to. And then they'll be like, oh, we'll do it. And then they buy the rights to it, and it's a whole different thing. And yeah, I like that. I think it's cool that they're giving things that maybe don't have that much attention here in America, like Ultraman, or just movies that don't have that much attention anywhere, and they're just kind of being put out. And it's just really cool stuff. I haven't watched any of the Ultraman, and I want to watch that, so I'll buy all the Ultraman sets. That's what my plan is, to collect them all and see what the big deal is about Ultraman. I'm super excited to watch all those. It'd be cool if they could get the rights to, like, Godzilla and just do all kinds of releases of those. That probably will never happen. It's cool. It'd be awesome if they could get the rights to Mothra, though, all the rights to the Mothra movies and all that type of stuff. I don't know. There's a lot of things I think Mill Creek could do. They also do the Benji movies, which I actually have nostalgia for. So that'd be cool. But the point is, yeah, that's just the dealio. Let me know your thoughts. Like, subscribe, do all that.